Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anu, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Prakash, Mohsin, Mufi, Preeti, Priya, Ajit, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pomne, Riya, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad, Sahi, Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirul, Palisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Matt, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patis, Prikshit, Vyas, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी पश्चिम से मंसूर, रेहाना, विजय, विशाल, अर्जुन, असद, इलियास, खान, congratulations, Anthony, Arvind, Hasan, वसीम, मंगेश, राज, अकबर, परना, संकल्प, विषय, ईश्वरी, अफजाल, विवेक, हसीब, हामिद, लीश, पल्लवी, अनम, फैसल, बुरहान, हुसैन, मतीन, पांडे, सैयद, खलील, मुनीफ, हसन, गुप्ता, आशा, अजय, इकेन, पूजा, तलहा, विजय, अमजद, जॉफी, हसन, सुजित, अमित, बीबी, राजू, पवन, उमर, मान, रिंकेश, अहमद, गुप्ता, शीश, मैरी, शॉन, जमाल, तुलसीदास, अनान, मोहसिन, नदीम, अली, हिसाम, कवैस, अजीम, मंसूर, शकील, केरिया, हसन, रियाज हुसैन, प्रदीप, मीना, आसमा, दुर्गा, शरीफ, अली अल बलूच, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड, सलमान, सुबता, हसन, मोहसिन, मनीक, क्रिस्टोफर, जंगीर, हमास, मोहम्मद शफीक, नवीन, दरिक्सा, फियाज, प्रशांत, इलियास, धमवीर, नीजू, अब्राहम, श्रीनिवास, सुंदेला, नबील अहमद, नवीद, बिलाल, बिदरा अली, शाजी, उबैद, बाबर, कौडी, रिजवान, इमरान, विवेक, राजीव, राव, इश्ताक, फैजान, रहील, निसार, उमर, आज, संदीप, शराज, तीनों, समा, कोमल, शिवानी, सलमान, सदा, आनंद, दिलवम, अजय, साबिर, उजैर, सुरिंदर, प्रदीप, अमीर, मोहित, वकास, निधि, उमर, उस्मान, संदीप, अमित, अबू ताहिर, नवीन, अर्शद, मोहम्मद, विवेक, या सुशांत, फुरकान, गजेंद्रा, नागराज, नसीमा, सागर, मोहम्मद, जायना, हुसैन, रश्मि, नेहा, फैसल, अली अल अजमी, हमाद, नुमान, आलम, विजय, सरनाया, सवाना, मोहम्मद, जक्का, जाकिर, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सादिमा, सहर, अजेब, समीर, इफ्ती, तलाल, हमाद, उमर, उस्मान, मलिक, अजेब, वकास, प्रिया, रफी, सायरा, सरस्वती, सौरभ, सशवानी, फैवज, श्रीकांत, प्राण, जानदार डुओ, फ्रांसिस, अब्दुल, मोहम्मद, उमर, अभिषेक, अभिलाष, अबरार, फरहान, लता, निधि, इब्राहिम, विनोद, फैसल, अमीर, इनाम, अब्दुल अजीज, इकेन, अकमल, अजान, बासिल, गारिमा, कैवन, पद्मा, साजिद, वलीद, चेताली, अनामिका, जरनाब, सुदीप, नवीन, मोजदेव, नवीद, कांग्रेचुलेशन, आतिफ, चक्रा, हसन, नदीम, आबिद पटेल, आदिति, सुभाषेश, कुरेश, उमर, रफीउल, गुलाम, शाम बाबू, दीपक, कैरोलिन, लिनविन, शीतल, एल्विन, उनिंद्रा, प्रशांत, अब्रार, अली खान, राम, विद्या, तलहा, बासाद, राशिद, माधवन, गुरजीत, ऋषु, दत्ता, सबान, अजीम, मंगेश, मुदस्सिर, प्रदीप, सिद्रा अली, मैन, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सुहेल, अमूल, तहसीन, नबील, आतिफ, जिया, नित्या, शाह, मोहम्मद, शकील उमर, अहमद, मिस्टर अवध, कीर्ति, सलमान, खालिद, सैयद, सत्यास्नान, वसी, सैयद, सुहेल, शाम सिन्हा, जिद इकबाल, विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Hi guys, and welcome back to the coaching call. What a week we are having. This is one of the best week in a long time regarding the people getting certified. First of all, batch 4 is simply on fire, literally on fire. Like yesterday, a day before yesterday, Jawad cleared PMP in the batch 4, and last night Aisha Zia cleared this, and both of these students are those students who cleared PMP in like less than 4 weeks. So of course I'm delighted, I am happy how they did PMP. This is just amazing for me as a coach, how they are clearing PMP in 4 weeks. And last night Milan cleared, and just like 1 hour back Sakib cleared from Saudi Arabia. Like we have students clearing from Saudi Arabia, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, USA, Canada, all over the world. So extremely delighted for that thing. And then last week I published PMP booklet. Like actually I wrote it on Saturday. Yeah, I wrote it on Saturday. It's been less than a week. Now this is also available on Amazon. You can go on Amazon, and wherever the Amazon is available, you can put PMP booklet. Okay. I have ordered my copy. Let me show you here. And I ordered actually what you will get. I ordered the exactly same copy, not the author copy. I'll show you. Where is my keyboard? I don't know. Oh, there it is. So if you go to Amazon, if I show my orders, you see it is arriving. Maybe it will arrive within the coach. So I put it the minimum payment that Amazon allowed it. The paperback is available at $8. That's it. So now you can get that thing from there also. Please note this copy, this PMP booklet is the summary of PMP. This is not the entire PMP. If you want to get the entire PMP, go and get Pathway to PMP. Where's Pathway? Yeah, this book. This is also available on Amazon, and you can get it from multiple countries. It is available on Amazon India also, right? And you know what is the price on Amazon India? 880 INR. 880, like less than $10. You can get it there. Because I am not earning anything on this books. I want you to read it for those people who want to read the book. If you are in my program, if you join my program, then you don't need to read any book. Maybe that booklet, yes. The booklet can work for you. Okay, with being said that, Walaikum Salam, Faisal, Simu, Bhaskar, good to have you. Guys, do hit that like button so that this video can get more viewers, more people can join it. And if you are new to this session, please do subscribe to this channel so that you never miss anything. Hello, my friend. Good morning. Okay, now the purpose of this class, the purpose of this session, many people, especially batch 5 people, which ended on Sunday, they are joining this for first time. The purpose of this 1 hour session is that I solve question answers. Normally, you guys in my groups, you guys solve the question answers. In this session, I solve question answers for you guys, right? Yeah. Do we have a PMP? Since PMP booklet was actually launched last night, so I need to check with that my team. It will be available on Amazon India. As of now, no, you can get Amazon Pathway to PMP, but PMP booklet will be available in PDF in Amazon in 2 to 3 days. I will try my best, but you can still buy the PDF copy if you want, and this is 10 page. You can print it out. Okay, PDF copy is the same price right now. Okay, good morning, Shrikant. Chandra, when is your exam, man? Let's get this thing done. Okay, guys, we will have 10 question in this question answers, and I'm starting from question number 1, which means I will take this entire 250 questions which I have made. Step by step we will work into that. When you put your answers in the questions, I need you to put justification, right? I need you to put the justification. Why do you think that answer is right or wrong? This is very critical for me, because I when you are answering the question answer, I want to know why do you think that answer is a right or wrong. Okay, I want to know why do you think that answer, that pattern answer is right, or that pattern answer is wrong. Okay, being said that, let's start the session, and please do like the video so that it can start coming into the algorithm. Okay, so the question number 1 is in front of your screen. Slow down, use the 7 step formula that we discussed, and let's solve the question number 1. avoid the risk. D, avoid the risk. Rubina, give the justification why avoided earlier. Okay. Mitigate, avoided. Okay. When you are making saying A or B, I need a justification. Avoided the risk. I'm making the impact zero. Kiran Kumar, give the justification. Why? So today I'm not gonna use my Apple Pencil. I'm gonna use my mouse. I'm gonna use my mouse to highlight there so that you can see the same thing that you will have in your exam. In your exam, you can use mouse to highlight the question. Okay, so let's go with that. Your plans have proven successful to handle this. Which risk management strategy you have used here? Which risk management strategy you have used here? Okay, past experience, issue log updated with mitigation plan. Okay, mitigation avoided. uh, we also have D, some people put even accept in the chat box, so let's look into that. You are traveling back to your home country from Dubai. Okay, I made these questions more while I was traveling in the air, so these questions are 100% made by me. You know that from your past experience, due to Eid, there will be too much crowd, and you decided to reach 1 hour earlier. When you reach at the airport, you find out that your plan was bugged into it. Okay, first of all, this is let's one of the thing that we teach in PMP is that use elimination technique. So whatever is nonsense, let's put it out of the way. Transfer, it is not. It is not transfer at all, right? What is acceptance? Acceptance is that you accepted the risk. If a trigger happen, then you take action, right? So we did not accepted the risk. We acted proactively. So this is not. So transfer was not at all. Except now we are getting with avoid and mitigate. Okay. Risk is probability into impact. Imran, this is especially for you, and LBS for you. You were the first people who answered it. Probability into impact. You see, when I reach 1 hour earlier, when I made a plan and I reached 1 hour earlier, okay, so 1 hour earlier, do you think, Imran, I need you put in the chat box, do you think there is a chance still it can be overcrowded and still I can get delay? Or maybe still I can get in an accident and the flight can be delayed. I need your answers in the chat box. No, how? What I am asking YouTuber, answer me that thing. Is there a chance that I can get in an accident? Is there a chance still it was overcrowded and I can get delayed there? Yes or no? Put this thing in the chat box. Can it get be delayed? Yes, it can happen, which means I did not avoided the risk. In order for the risk to avoid it, what I could do, I should not travel in those days, right? I should not travel in those days. That could have been avoiding. Or doing that thing that it never happened. It is not avoided in that pattern case. I still could get delayed. I still could get delayed. So that is mitigation, decreasing the probability. It's like putting the safety belt. Yeah, it's a best thing, but still you can get hurt. Still you get hurt. There's a certain problem. One of my friend, he got an accident a week back. He and his wife and one child was them. uh, they had an accident. Even their car got upside down. They did not get a serious injury, but still they had a problem in their back because of the accident. They mitigated that, right? They mitigated it. So this is mitigation. B is the right answer. Okay, B is the right answer. Let's go to the next question. Today's 10 questions will be very important for you. Guys, Faisal Ikram, YouTuber, Ayam, good to have you, sister. Uh, guys, put the justification. Like Shrikant put the justification. The answer is right or wrong does not matter. Past experience. No, this is the previous question. Okay. Lesson and register will be updated. So something needs to put justification there, right? Harun Rashid, Shrikant, a little bit more justification. I need a justification for your questions. C. Now, you see, Munas, you put B, and Rubina, you put C. Bhaskar, you put B. How would I know what you are thinking while you are doing that? How I would know that this is the reason why you put that part and thing, unless you don't put your justification. Unless so, it's C. Okay. Okay, let me give you a little bit of this context, how we can look into that, and how we can basically look the question answers. Hmm. Okay, let's say for any question, let's look into that. What is risk register? Okay, so what are all the four documents? Four documents we mentioned. Okay, four documents I mentioned there. That there are four documents which we discussed. Okay, what will happen here? What will happen there? We discussed those four documents. Four documents I mentioned there. That there are four. What is risk register? Risk register have any information that may happen. You identify the risk and you make a plan for it. Everybody agree so far? Project management plan. It's a combination of all plans. Okay. Issue log. Anything bad happen. Anything bad happen. Anything bad happen. We immediately put first into the issue log. We immediately put into the issue log and then we look into that way. If we go to the PMP booklet that I have given, the small steps to handle the issue log. Okay, steps step to handle the issue log. Something bad has happened that was not planned. You put it into the issue log. So we immediately put that into the issue log. That is done. We do the root cause analysis why it was not identified. Check if you need to raise a change request. if change request is proved implemented, if that can reoccur in the same project, risk register, and then lesson learned register. So what did we learn? First, we need to put it into the issue log. Okay. Then we do the root cause analysis. And then the fourth document is lesson learned register. The fourth document is lesson learned register. We put it in the lesson learned register so that in the future project, we can get better, right? So the category of all these four documents are clear to you. Like the purpose, I would say, what is the purpose of risk management plan? What is the purpose in risk management plan? How the risk should be, how the risk process should be there. Risk register, it actually has the list of all the risk into it. Lesson learned register, something bad happen in future. Issue log, what has happened now. Okay, so that is one thing that we discussed here. So let's go to the question here now. You are traveling back to your country. You are traveling back to your country from Dubai, right? You know that from your past experience, due to Eid holidays, there will be too much crowd. Okay, you decided to reach 1 hour earlier, etc., etc. Now, in fact, airport was overcrowded. You have bought all the information is just a distractor. 90% of the time when you have a long question, 90% of the time when you have a long question, it is kind of a distracting to you. It is just distracting you. You have bought a ticket with a credit card, you find you cannot hold, you cannot travel. Now this is the real question. That's why I say read the last line. Which document you will update first to avoid the problem in future? The first thing, the first document, when the problem has happened, it cannot be this. I will use elimination technique. It cannot be this. So this is the 90% PMP exam, that two options are useless, two option does not have much value, and you are left with two options. Okay, that is 90% of your PMP exam. You are left between B and C. Between B and C, lesson learn is about future, without any doubt. That's what we discussed. But the question say first we'll put into the issue log. C is the right answer here. C. I see, yeah, C. That's C. Okay. So C is the right answer for this question. I hope that make sense to everybody. Is it clear to everyone? Put in the chat box. Guys, 50 plus people are watching and we only have 29 likes. Please like this video. I will request you so that we can reach more people. More people. My goal is to reach more people. This is a free session. Please like this video. I request you. Okay. Do that for me. Please like the video. It's okay. You need to learn from it, brother. Whatever mistake you did, YouTuber, you need to learn from it. Now we need, for every single question, guys, I need your justification. Please put your justification in the chat box. Akshara, why D, sister? I need a justification. Why D? Okay, so in this question, guys, the goal for me is that you go into depth of the question answers, right? So for next question, for this question, I'm going to explain what the Kanban board is and how the things move into that. Is that fine to you? Mhm. Okay. So Kanban board. When we talk about Kanban board, if we look into that, let's say it has 4 columns. Sorry about my, this is very bad. To do, in progress, testing, completed. This is Kanban board. Here we put work in progress limit. Let's say 2, 1. Now, what I am doing right now with that question, if you can understand with the question that I am doing right now, what it will do, what it will do, if you get in a question, and you will get, students do get the question in the exam like that, and the question asks what is the bottleneck, so you will be able to identify bottleneck. So these are user stories. Okay, I made a Kanban board where A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, they are the user story. What does this 2 mean? And what does this 1 mean? Put in the chat box. What does this 2 mean and what does this 1 mean? I need you to put in the chat box. What does that 2 mean and what does that 1 mean? So 2 is work in progress, the maximum that you can do, and 1 is also work in progress, which means 2 user stories can be there. So 2 user stories, A and B came here. I will eliminate A and B from there. Let's say now A is completed. Okay, A is moved here. A is pull. So Kanban is pull base. We are pulling it to the next phase. So A is done. So it will pull the C here. Okay, it will pull C here. Now, now let's say B is also completed. B is also completed, but A is yet not tested. What will happen? B is completed, but A is yet not done. What will happen? We have identified our bottleneck. We have identified our bottleneck. That is the purpose of our Kanban board. Kanban board identify where is the problem. This is the bottleneck. I can drink that much water from it. So identify where the problem is. So we want to limit, we want to make sure the quality problems are rolled. We want to build a flow system. The Kanban board is there. Okay. The Kanban board is there. So far, am I clear with the Kanban board to everybody? Put yes or no in the chat box. Because I want to explain one more thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to change a question a little bit here. This was to explain this question, and now I'm going to explain one more question. Okay. Let's say, let's use the red one also. Okay. In progress, I'm just putting the name. This is in progress. This is being developed. Okay. So this is 3. This is 2. This is 2. Let's say the question says, Identify the question is identify the bottleneck. You have a graph in the question. You have a graph in the question, and now the question is asking you identify the bottleneck. Is it one, two, three, four? Where is the bottleneck? Where is the bottleneck? Can see yes, the previous C was no, the development was the bottleneck. Which is bottleneck? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Which is the bottleneck? Saifullah explain why four. Why four? Okay. So what is bottleneck? Bottleneck means where the work is maximum, we cannot get more work there. That is bottleneck. Okay. So you see here, three user stories can be put it here. We have two here. So there is still a flexibility there, right? There is still a flexibility there. So that is not a bottleneck. Okay. Here, two user stories can be there. Here only one is there, one can be there. So there we can still play. Not a bottleneck. Here, two user stories can be there and two are there. Like we cannot have more user stories. That is the bottleneck. You may get the questions like that in the exam. Okay, you may get the question like that in exam. So this is how you work into that way. I hope the Kanban board is clear to everybody. Any question that may come from the Kanban board, you will be able to get it done. Now let's go to the question we have. What will you do to make sure resources are doing work according to their capacity? So Kanban board limit the capacity. Okay, highlight an issue in the already issues highlighted. Hire more people? No. Fire, we never fire. So D would be the right answer. Okay, D is the right answer. Let's go to the next question. It looks like very small. I can do like this. Like this. Okay. So right now I'm live also in the session. Guys, any guess what did just arrive? Anyone has any guess what did just arrive? Okay, so let me open this thing. What is this? Yeah, I open very badly. So this is the first copy of PMP booklet. You see how small it is. That's it. The entire summary of PMP. I just ordered mine copy from PMI, from my Amazon. So this is PMP booklet. Beautiful. This is just beautiful. So my copy arrived. Yeah, like it. It looks good. Small. Okay. Your team is okay. Let's go to the question now. Booklet. Yep. Booklet arrived. Okay. What will you do to make sure team can be transferred to agile in next 2 years? Okay. Your team is moving from predictive project to agile. So predictive, when you read questions like that, immediately one thing should come into your mind. Okay, they may need training for here. Here we may need a training for that. Okay, that's good. Your team has never done any project in agile. Okay, they are not convinced this will work or not. So people are not convinced that something will work or not. Many stakeholders have complained they don't think this will work. You have shown that this worked in previous organization, like you even shown them in the previous organization, still they are not convinced. Now this is something that happens with me. Like I have 1500 plus PMP, 99% never have to read any book. We coach them, work with them, but with every single student, they feel that my case is different. So what we need to do? It's a cultural issue, can be, but nothing is not something I'm gonna go with that. Escalate it the sponsor, okay, but we don't escalate to the sponsor. Otherwise, sponsor will say that I need a new project manager. So I'm not gonna escalate to the sponsor here. Okay. Keep doing a predictive. No, 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 no. That's not the way here. What we need to do is we need to make a minimum viable product, make a pilot project, some areas, and work into that. It's a very important concept that I want you to understand. Your done, your prototype is better than perfection. For example, when you will read this book, when you will read this book, they it may have few grammatic mistakes without any doubt, right? But I wrote it in like 1 hour or something. Now connected to Amar's MacBook Pro. Now, like I wrote it in 1 hour. So this will help like thousands of people. I could wait, or I could actually make a pilot it. I would have pilot of it, first copy of it. I'll read it myself. If any grammatic mistake, I will update it. My students will read it. So this is something what you do. You make a minimum viable product. You send it out in the market and get the feedback. C is the right answer. Okay. By the way, while just in the 1 minute and 70 second, I have read the fundamental topic, so I'm loving it. Okay, so let's talk about the Tuckman ladder. Let's go with the Tuckman ladder. Now, first of all, what is Tuckman ladder? Forming. Here it is time. Here it is productivity. Forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. At forming, team is new. Team is learning things, how things are, etc., etc. We delegate. We basically direct the team members what they can expect. Direction is there at the forming stage. We make team charter. We make ground rules. We direct the team members. Productivity is still there, but as an individual. At storming stage, people start having conflict. You need to use emotional intelligence, active listening. You need to understand motivational theories, the level of conflicts. You need to understand which conflict management technique will work, and you act like a coach. If it is Manage properly, you reach to norming. At norming stage, now you start to understand the habits of each other. We need to support the team members still. We need to work with them. We need to support them. At performing stage, at performing stage, we delegate the task. Here, more of a you are acting like as a less is fire, from servant leader to less is fire. Team is known, team knows how to do the task. You let them do. At finally, at journeying stage, now team is living. You need to act as a coach. You need to support them at any time throughout the project. Let me make it performing, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. This is called Tuckman ladder. At any time, a new team member come, you go back to the forming stage because now that team member will have conflicts, etc., 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 etc. Okay, a new team member is there. At any time, he will have a conflict with us. So now, what we will do? We'll go back to the forming stage. So if you look at the question, at which stage your team is as of today. This is the important point. It is not asking if the question was, let's say if the question is before team member join, the question is listen to it carefully. Before team member join, at which stage your team is? Before team member join, at which stage your team is? What would the answer? Put in the chat box. At before a new team member join, at which stage your team was? Yeah. Before he joined, we were at performing. But now a new team member has joined because somebody got sick and cannot work. We are not at storming phase immediately, not at norming, not at performing. We have jumped back at forming. Whenever a new team member, whenever a new person comes, we have to move back, reflect on the things, what we can improve, where do we stand, things of those nature. Let's go to next question. Guys, one more time, only 39 people have liked, whereas 50 plus people are watching. I do request you to please like this video. I really want that more that YouTube channel grow, more people I can help through this free materials, through these coaching calls, both premium and free. So I would request you to please like this video. And if you haven't even subscribed, please do subscribe. So I have read stakeholder and communication. Okay, which document will reflect this? So we already discussed what is risk register, risk report, issue log, lesson learned register. We have already discussed that thing. So now I will solve this question. You are managing, sorry about the grammar. You are managing a large project when COVID hit. As a result, you complete project got stuck. Complete. After 3 years, you are back to business. You want to, this may happen in future in your project. Please understand this question. Please slow down and read the question again. Please slow down and read the question again. Okay. This may happen in future in your project, not in the future project. It may happen in your project. So Frasab, slow down and read the question one more time. It may happen in your project. Okay. I'll take you back to the booklet. I have to. So what is happening here? Something has happened that was not planned. Step one is there. To the root, you identify it happened. You stop the project. Now, if this same issue, which was the problem, can occur again, what do we document? A risk register. We document in risk register. If it can occur in future project, we document lesson plan register. Okay, one more time, let me explain you with this. Okay, let's say your project was supposed to be 10 years. You are working in a multinational project, it's 10 years. Your project started in 2019. So it is supposed to end in 2029. Okay. It's supposed to be end in 2029. So 2019 went well. 2020, your project got stopped. Your project got stopped. So you start working back in 2021. Okay. 2019 to 2021. Now this project will go to up to next 10 years. You want to document that in till in these 10 years, it can again happen. The COVID can again happen. Which document you are updating? Now put in the chat box. Which document you are updating that it is happening in the same project? Put in the chat box now. What do you think? Which project? Which document would it be? Risk register. Thank you, everybody. Risk register. It can happen again in your project. May or may not happen. May not, can, risk register. Okay, risk register. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Guys, my purpose is not to here solve the question. I can solve all these 10 questions in 5 minutes. My purpose is here to go deep. You understand the foundation, you understand the concepts, you go to the depth of the things, right? And when you still don't like the video, it hurts me. It's not lesson learn register. We discussed it, not issue log, not risk report. It is risk register. Please immediately, if you like the understanding, if you haven't liked the video, please like it right now. 56 people are here. I need to see 56 live. And please do subscribe so that other people can also join later on. Okay, so C, ditto Y C, Hasselbeich Y collocate, Y collocate. Okay, so you are managing the project where teams are distributed all over the world in different time zone. You are having difficulty communicating problem because of this. What can so this is one of the basic concepts in agile. Whenever there's a problem of co-location, I don't care, they are all over the world, wherever they are, put them in a room, put them in a room at least for 1 minute, one meeting, 1 month, whatever. We will never raise it with issue. We will never fire. We will not do this. We will co-locate them into one. Now many people will say that, okay sir, but the cost will be, that's not your problem, that's not your problem. When you are managing, don't consider the project you are currently working. Consider that you are working in a multi-billion dollar projects. In a multi-billion dollar projects, I want to give a value to the customer. I want to make sure the things are provided to them. So I will go with the face-to-face meeting. Okay, A is the right answer. Next question. You're the project manager working in a construction company. Now Eid is coming. You want to make a plan for Eid holiday. You want to see which resource is available. So now this basically shows that which document has which thing. Yes, resource management plan will have, without any doubt. Yes, RACI chart, which is responsible, accountable, concerned. Who is responsible for doing something? That goes into RACI chart. Who is accountable to do something? That goes into RACI chart. Whom to consult, whom to inform. Yes, that information is there. But my goal here is to look into that when they will be available, which resource is available. So that is option A. A is the right answer. Okay, so what do we have? Client requirement, C. So Frasa, please put in the justification why you are saying A. Okay, as an IT project, you are having difficulties. Client has rejected your deliverables. Who has rejected? Client has rejected your deliverables, right? And you want to make sure client accept the deliverable in the current which document will you check to make sure it makes client requirement? Definition of done is that is it completed from your side? Definition of ready is are you even ready to do that? We want to see how the client will check. It is acceptance criteria, guys. Sameer, Sarfraz, how you are putting A there, yaar? It is we want the question says we want to see client requirement. How the client will make sure. How the client will make sure, my friend. We want to see how the client will make sure, na? Faisal, I will give you the link of booklet from Amazon. I'll send the link to you guys. Okay. Actually, if you so right answer here is C. Faisal said he cannot find the booklet at Amazon. Okay, Faisal, I'll just show you how you can go into that. Let's say you go to Amazon.com. Okay, this is the name. You just copy paste the name at Amazon. PMP booklet summary of PMP. Okay, so you get it there, or you even can do this thing because pathway is of course available, pathway to PMP, right? So you put my name here, as my name is written, you can go into that and work into that way. The booklet is good. I will be printing that also. Okay, let's go to the question answers. This question was 8, 9, question number 10. That's it. I read the entire thing. That is why it is so beautiful. Like this is the entire thing only. I read it while you guys were solving the question. It's good. Only like two things. One, two brackets are missing. Few full stops are missing. Apart from that, I just proofread it one more time. It's good to go. As a Scrum Master, what will you do? You are working. You are working in a state of art project. Client asks you that he want to add new. Team is not agreeing to this as they are saying, but now they don't want to change anything. It cannot be added. Okay, you will accept. Now we'll need to facilitate a meeting with all of those people to work into that way. One of the corner concept of the agile is that we need to have a communication. We need to have a communication. We need to understand both sides of story. What is needed, why it is needed, how that can be done, right? So that we need to look into that way. So that was what was needed there. Let's solve some LinkedIn question. I put every week. I I try to do every day, but I'm kind of a little bit lazy person. So, guys, if you are not connected to my LinkedIn, put a lot of content there, by the way. Okay, so this is the question for today. Hmm. Can you see the question? I guess it's too small. So maybe I'll have to go for laptop. Yeah, it's too small. Hmm. Okay, here is your question. Now it is visible. I'm also checking from my mobile so that it will become easy for you. Ji, Usman Ahmed, can you see now? Shahid Hafiz, can you see now? An approved change was implemented to manage a risk. 3 months later, the project manager found that the change did not yield the desired result. In fact, the change led to adverse consequence. So, what has happened in the question? The question says that you implemented a change, and that change has basically adverse effect on the project. So, what should the project manager do to avoid this issue in the future? We want that this thing does not happen again in the future. Okay, we don't want the same thing happen in the future. So confirm that implemented risk response. Yes, A is the right answer. Review assumption log. No. Update the risk information. No. D. No. So A is the right answer here. A is the right answer. So, guys, the purpose of also sharing you today that LinkedIn question is that so that you do daily solve the questions there. I will also reply everybody who has commented on LinkedIn. And in this coaching call, I will try from now daily put one question on LinkedIn. I will also put those questions on YouTube, all other social media, but I normally reply on LinkedIn. Um, it's not possible for me humanly to reply everywhere, so I will reply there. Okay, so that's an important. Second thing, my batch program is going to start on 21st of June. I would like to invite all of you guys who have still not taken the training to join our program. You see, in this program, not only you get 35 PDUs training, the class starts on 21st of June, right? For every single student who joins right now, I'm gonna give you pre-training material. I'm gonna give you pre-training material. So what is pre-training material? Pre-training material is the best videos of the previous batches. You will, even from today, you will start getting the best videos of the previous batches. That will help you to get a head start. Already, I guess 10 people have joined, right? 10 people have joined. They are getting the pre-training videos of batch 5, batch 4, batch 3, batch 2, batch 1. All the best videos which I feel for agile, for stakeholder communication. I'm sharing those pre-training videos until till 20th of June, you will be getting it. So let's say today is 29th or 30th of May. For next 3 weeks, you will be getting this material, so that will give you a head start, that will give you an edge over every single student who will join that. So that's the best time to join the program today. My number is with you, my email is with you. Register now today so that I can start working with you. Of course, you will get 35 PDOs. I am PMI authorized training provider instructor ATPI. So my PDOs are pre-approved. Of course, I will help you in application. I will review it, help you to basically submit the application. I will review it. If you are audited, I will support you in the audit of the application. I will provide you. In this 6 days of training, 21st, 22, 23, 28, 29, we will solve more than 150 question answers. So you will immediately learn in the class how to solve question answer. You will immediately work into that way how to solve question answers. So 35 PDUs will be there, question answers will be there, application will be there, case study. We did Burj Khalifa, understand how it worked. We worked into the stakeholder register, we made it. We made the project charter. We looked at other templates. So all these beautiful things in that class. Now, 97% of the training ends here, but my real thing starts here. Once the training is completed, I start doing your follow up. Now, you may be thinking, what is follow up? Because I know it for a fact. If you have taken a training, there is no follow up for you. If you have taken training from anywhere else, nobody follows up with you. They have no idea what follow up system is. We have made this follow up system so that you stay on track. Even after that 2 weeks training, you stay on track. I'll give 3 to 4 coaching call. This is one public coaching call. We had one coaching call on Tuesday. We have one coaching call on Monday, and we will have one coaching call tomorrow on Friday. These coaching calls are the purpose to understand what you have done, what you want to learn, and we worked into that way so that you know how to solve question answers. These mentoring calls, these coaching calls, are the most important thing that you can learn to be in your groups. Then, of course, you will get a roadmap there. I call these 3 steps success coaching system. A customized roadmap for you how you should study, my personal follow up to make sure, like I have made a status tracker where each student is there, they are updating themselves. I am doing the follow up with them according to that. And if they, like for example, one student I talked today, he said me, I am sick, I was sick for last 10 days, now he's back. So I gave him a 20-minute roadmap how he should study. One student said that he's unable to do concentration. So I told him how to do that, a customized roadmap and a community where you are solving question answers. Now, this is the most important thing I have, my PMP mastermind group, in which I have 850 plus people, a community there, having 400 plus certified people in it. Everyone answering the question answer, learning together. Such a beautiful community that is just priceless. Then, of course, once you are done with all the topics, you will solve the question answer. I'll provide you the best simulator in the market. It has as many mocks as you need, as many mocks as you need. The best simulator in the market. Guys, all these things are for important part, that you become certified PMP, that you learn in your way. You become the most important thing. And once I feel that you are ready for the exam, I'll give you final day tips. You see, in the just last 1 week, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have 10 plus PMPs. 10 plus PMP. Few from India, few from Pakistan, one from Afghanistan, few from UAE, few from uh, Saudi Arabia, one from US, one from Canada. All over the world, we are having certified PMP. If you have joined this thing, this program should be more than $5,000, right? Only this, the training we are providing should be $2,000. This daily follow up, this is simply priceless. This PMP aspirant group, this is priceless. This can be $350. This is $200. This coaching call, if you join one coaching call, premium coaching call, that is $100. If you are for 2 months, you can multiply it. It will minimum $2,000, right? Customized roadmap, $250. All those things are not $5,000. For the group, it is $699 or one-to-one, and every single thing you will get the pathway to PMP, you will get a customized roadmap, daily follow. Even if you join now, I'll also give you this thing. the short form. I'll also give the short form for this thing. Like I just wrote it. I'll also give you that. You see, you join the program, you register for it, you have a call with me. I understand your requirement, your time. You go for a 6 days class. You get your roadmap, you join the coaching call. I give topic question answers. You will do that. You will do the RCA. We will submit the application. Actually, we submit the application here. Then I'll keep doing the evaluation. Once I give go ahead, I'll give you go ahead. You will give the exam, you will clear it. Straightforward. That will be your PMP journey. That is my 7 step PMP program. Amar did it from Saudi Arabia. Ram did it from India. Ahsan did it from Canada. Anam did it from Pakistan. Anam just did ACP. Zaid did it from Saudi Arabia. Akhtar from Saudi Arabia. Manasab from USA. Kavita from USA. You need to take first step to become certified PMP. The program starts on 21st of June. Every single thing, coaching call, PMP, like this I missed it. Insights. When student clear PMP, basically we have a success journey. We record that success journey and they can ask question from the certified PMP, the guy who just cleared PMP. Like I'm gonna record right now Sakib success journey. So you can ask him. You get the pathway, you get the customized roadmap, last day, daily follow-up, 35 PDs, my mastermind group, simulated. So many, so many, so many things. Only for one way. That you become PM. Now this is not 238. Now this is 248 PMPs. Two more PMP and we'll reach 250 PMP. This is something I'm really proud of. This is something I go for it. So contact me on this number and let me help you to become PMP. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for joining the call. See you in the next coaching call and I wish you best of luck. If anyone has any time, anything, feel free to reach me. And I really want that I help you to become the next certified PMP like thousands of the people. Let's just see the names of them. These are the names of few people out of 1500 plus people. The names of few people. I really want that you become the next PMP. So for that, I want you to join the program. Best of luck. Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anu, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Jay Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Priti, Priya, Ajitosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mo, Sir Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pompnil, Riya, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad. Sahi Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirul, Palisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Matt, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patish, Vikshit, Riaz, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, Tohari Prasimze, Mansoor, Rehana, Vijay, Vishal, Arjun, Asad, Ilyas, and Khan. Congratulations, Anthony, Arvind, Hassan, Wasim, Mangesh, Raj, Akbar, Parna, Sankalp, Vishay, Ishwari, Afzal, Vivek, Hasib, Hamid, Leesh, Pallavi, Anam, Faisal, Burhan, Hussain, Mateen, Pandey, Sayyid, Khalid, Munif, Hassan, Gupta, Asha, Ajay, Iken, Pooja, Talha, Vijay, Amjad, Joffrey, Hassan, Sujit, Amit, Bibi, Raju, Pawan, Umar, Rahman, Venkatesh, Ahmed, Gupta, Sheesh, Mary, Sean, Jamal, Tulsi Das, Anan, Mohsin, Nadeem, Ali, Isam, Kawais, Azim, Mansoor, Shakil, Keria, Hassan, Riaz Hussain, Betty, Pradeep, Meena, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, हमास, मोहम्मद शफीक, नवीन, दरिक्सा, फियाज, प्रशांत, इलियास, दामवीर, नीजू, अब्राहम, श्रीनिवास, सुंदेला, नबील अहमद, नवीद, बिलाल, इदरा अली, शाजी, उबैद, बाबर, कॉडी, रिजवान, इमरान, विवेक, राजीव, राव, इश्ताक, फैजान, रहील, निसार, उमर, आज, संदीप, शराज, तीनों, उसामा, कोमल, शिवानी, सलमान, सदा, आनंद, दिलवम, अजय, साबिर, उजैर, सुरिंदर, प्रदीप, अमीर, मोहित, वकास, निधि, उमर, उस्मान, संदीप, अमित, अबू ताहिर, नवीन, अर्शद, मोहम्मद, विवेक, या गुलशान, फुरकान, गजेंद्रा, नागराज, नसीमा, सागर, मोहम्मद, जायना, हुसैन, रश्मि, नेहा, फैसल, अली, अली, अल अजमी, हमाद, नुमान, आलम, विजय, सरनाया, सवाना, मोहम्मद, जक्का, जाकिर। कांग्रेचुलेशन सादिमा, सहर, अजेब, समीर, इफ्ती, तलाल, हमाद, उमर।